absolutely good. What about you?
I'm good too.
Okay.
So how's your day?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, today
Okay.
we celebrated Makar Sankranti. So when did you celebrate?
Yesterday on 14
Yesterday.
January. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe because of some auspicious time, this time this differed.
Okay.
Okay. So there is something about yourself?
Yeah. My name is Chandan Yadav. I am from Ghaziabad. I'm pursuing BTech right now. My branch is IT.
Okay, that's really great. Okay, that's okay. So yeah, we are gonna talk about, by the way, introvert and extrovert. So do you know
Yes. Yeah.
what? Yeah. So how would you
Introvert. Yeah. Introvert is like someone who are not expressive, but the extrovert who is more expressive.
And what is ambivert?
Sorry.
Ambivert.
MP word.
Yes, ambivert. Introvert, extrovert, ambivert. It's
No, I don't
AMBIVER.
know the meaning of this word.
This is just the combination or the mixture of introvert and extrovert,
Okay.
who is neither so expressive nor so dumb.
Yeah, means like when you start interacting with people, then you become extrovert. But firstly, you are introvert. It's kind of thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
So currently, who you are? What personality do you consider for yourself as?
The third one, which you told me.
Ambivert.
Yeah,
Okay.
ambivert.
So when you started feeling that now you are no more like an introvert, but you have become an ambivert now. When
Hmm.
did you actually realize this thing?
Since my childhood, because when I was in school, so like if I'm joining any school for the first time, so when I go to the class, so I'm not going to with my like I'm not going to people to talk firstly. If they come to me and they talk to me, then I'll become more friendly and then I'll become more extrovert with them. But I'm not one who made like who go first and talk to them. So I'm just sitting in the class silently alone. So that's why I think I'm ambivert.
Did you ever somebody call you that you are an arrogant person? Did anybody call you?
Yeah, many people.
Why this is so? Because this is heard by many of the people. You know, if somebody is an introvert, then this is said that this is said by the people that they are arrogant. Because I have also heard this thing many a times for myself, but now I'm
Look,
not
I
at
think
all.
when you are not talking to people, and if two people in front of you are talking to each other and just they laugh by looking at you, so they you think that he's talking about me, then I just get angry and just I'm talking rudely with them. That's why most of people call me that I am arrogant and these kind of things, and I'm not making effort to like go and talk to people. But if someone comes to me, I'm not denying them to talk. But yeah, if someone comes to me, then I'll become more friendly with them, and I'm like good with him. So I think that's why.
That's why, like, you don't put your extra efforts. That's why they think so. But still, a person who is extremely frank to anybody, then also people call them arrogant. You know, have
Hmm.
you ever felt this thing? Like, who is so frank, who is talking in a very good manner, not good manner, I would say, but he or she is doing everything in a very confidently. So if somebody is more confident than you or than anybody, then we think that like he or she is behaving something extra advanced, something that we say.
Yes.
Is it so?
Yeah, because he is like doing things unnecessarily, like he's just overreacting. So then you feel that he is doing this kind of thing because you're new, you are not, you don't know about that person. So when you see
Yeah.
him for the first time, that's at that time you're making judgment about that people. But when you are start being with him and spending time with him, then you like get to know about him more.
It means it takes time to understand anybody, but still at the
Yes,
very first time we start being judgmental to anybody,
yes,
whether he or she is introvert or extrovert doesn't matter, but we have judgments some or the other way we give it, or we put our opinions unnecessarily, right? Okay, so what do you think, who sounds cooler, introverts or extroverts?
I think introverts. Because according to my extrovert, people like who just for example, today is my first day of my school, so I like go. I'm in the class and I'm just going to everybody and talking to them. So they will uh, take me as a like lighter way. They are not taking me seriously. But I'm introvert. I'm not talking to. I'm being serious. So the people think that he's serious. We like be respectful with him. So that kind of thing. That's why I think like introvert people is good because if you're talking to everybody and just laughing to everyone, so nobody take you seriously and just they may be making fun of you and just they are doing some fun, prank with you. So be
Right.
introvert and be serious. Then people will think, yeah, he's dangerous. Don't do prank with him.
Okay. But still, yes, I really like this point. By the way, it happens, then people give you respect or start giving you
Yeah,
respect when you behave like an introvert.
yeah.
Not behave like it, but do you really think that people can deliberately behave something which he or she is actually not
No,
forced?
yeah, they can behave just 1 or 2 days, but not for a long time.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So, what is the best quality of an introvert that they usually do?
Best quality. I think mm, in starting they are introvert, but if they like they bonded with people, then they are more loyal people who is extrovert is the best
Very nice.
quality I think. Yeah.
I think this is the same point that I thought. I thought if you won't be able to say this, then I would say this point. But yeah,
Yeah.
like once they get comfortable with somebody, they behave like a loyal person, and actually
Yeah.
they are loyal. Correct. I agree. Okay, fine. So how would you just make yourself move forward towards like, would you like to be an extrovert? Obviously, you would want.
Mm. Because sorry, can you pardon?
Yes, I said that obviously you want to be an extrovert, right? You want
Mm.
to make yourself move forward, or you want to upgrade yourself as an extrovert. So how it would be happening?
Trying to talk people more, trying to like be confident while talking because in introvert people there is a thing they are underconfident because if you say them to like uh, speak in front of 10 people, they are not able to speak, introvert people. But an extrovert person can talk in front of like 100 people because he's extrovert, he's talking more. So I think this is the thing. If I talk more, I talk to a stranger, I talk to more people, then I'll become extrovert.
Yeah. So how it would be happen? Do you really think that these video calls or video conversation that you are doing, would it be sufficient?
Yes, like not sufficient, but it helping me because now thing that I'm talking to like tutor in English because my English is weak. So if I am underconfident and I'm talking in that language which I am not, which I don't know that much, so that's a disadvantage of this. So yeah, I think
Correct.
if I talk to more people, if I talk to more people in English, so I'll become fluent and I'll become extrovert.
Correct. Yeah, this is the good point. I really like it. Fine. So, this eye contact that we are doing right now, it's
Mhm.
sufficient. But is it same when you meet, when you really meet somebody? Is it same? The confidence level is the same?
No, in the physical, the confidence is low, but the online, in the virtual, confidence is high.
Yeah, because you are sitting. Okay, because you're comfortable right now wherever you are sitting. But when you
Yes.
stand there, you have to face the public. You have to make an eye contact to them. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
because at this time you're just seeing my face, I'm seeing your face, but
yeah.
in the public they are just full body language. They are seeing my full body language. So yeah,
So sometimes people also forget that how should they stand. They start
yeah,
shivering.
exactly. Everyone has stage fear, so I can like improve my speaking skill at this time, but I'm not improving my stage fear. So
Yeah.
for that, I need to be in crowded audience.
Just imagine one situation that you have been given a chance to speak in Hindi, where you are very confident at. So, would you be able to perform any speech on this stage?
Yeah, of course, I can.
Oh, then you won't be shivering, or you
No,
won't be.
as compared to English, if I'm talking, yeah, if I'm giving any speech in English, so I will shiver more. But if I'm giving that speech in Hindi, I'll shiver less. But still, I'm shivering because it's my first time stage fear.
You're shivering right now.
No, I'm not shivering right now, but I'm talking when I'll be on stage. So maybe I'm shivering at that time.
Okay, okay, okay. Correct. Very nice. Okay, so and there is something about your areas of interest.
Yeah, I'm interested like in coding. I want to web developer, so I'm working on that. Like my hobby is playing kabaddi and this kind of thing.
Okay, you're always playing kabaddi. So, have you ever played for any level?
No, no, I'm just playing. I just played in my college, like just with my friends. Nothing on the
Hmm.
like any for the trophy or any in sports.
Right, right. But in schools also, like if somebody performs, they get rewarded. So, did you get rewarded for something for
No,
kabaddi itself?
I think no. I just playing kabaddi in my college for like in my first year there is a fest um, in which this sport is included. So we are practicing there. So but due to COVID, it won't happen. But at that time, I played for the 6 months, so I get interested into that at that time. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else that do you like about your areas of interest? Do you have anything else?
Right, other than this, like I used to do coding. I'm also doing YouTube, and I also watch some like movies and read some books. These are just my interest.
You run a YouTube channel.
Yes,
What it is all about?
I upload this conversation video, and I also upload some coding videos.
Okay.
Yeah,
You upload the conversation video from what's the name?
like like
The name of
I am
English Yaari. Yeah.
yeah, it's English Yaari, but I also taken some classes on Clapingo, so I also upload those videos. I've also been on Cambly. So, yeah.
Oh, that's great. You have been in Cambly also. So were you able to understand their accents?
Yeah, I'm able to, but I have just taken, I think one class. It's just a demo class, but yeah,
So how was the experience? Like, were you able to understand all the words that they were saying in Cambly because
yeah.
they are foreigners? Foreigners. Ah, yes. What happened?
I watch movies. That's why, like, yeah, I'm like big fan of WWE. So I watching good WWE since 8th class. So the accent was same, like the teacher on Cambly and the commentary, the people who are commenting on WWE. So I don't have any problem to understand their accent.
That's really great. This is also one of the
Sorry,
advantages.
once again. Yeah,
Yes. This is
yeah,
also one of the advantages the people who watch web series or any kind of shows where these accents are used. Okay. Are you there like continuously? Your
Okay,
video
yeah.
is getting off. Okay, fine, fine. So, what's the future goal? Like, what do you want to do? As you said that you love coding, so in
Yeah.
future, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I want to a web developer. Like want to make some websites, working on that. So work
Mhm.
on like in a great MNC in a good company. So it's my future goal.
That would be a private job, right? So,
Yeah.
there, like people think that there is not a guarantee of private job. So, won't you want
Mm.
to switch to any government job?
No,
Just
I don't want to switch in government job, but yeah, I want to do a business for my own. So yeah, after
what kind of?
doing, yeah, like nowadays I'm like I don't have any plan, but yeah, I also think I'm thinking that I can make a website like English Yaari and these kind of things. But yeah, I'm not like I haven't planned anything, but maybe I do a business.
Yeah, like I have noticed this thing. Whether if any boy is doing BTech, then the other option is business. Why this is so? What do you think
I,
about boys? Like, being a boy, like I have communicated with many persons, so I have noticed this thing. If they are doing something, then the other option is only business.
I okay. So I think it due to like there's a less opportunity of jobs. That's why they are doing. Or maybe that in business there are like there are more scope than the private job. And in government job you have to study hard that stuff because the competition is too high in
Mm.
government jobs. So I think business the uh, best way to like earn money, earn more money.
Best and the easiest way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can like do a startup, all this.
Yeah. So have you ever tried any startup?
No.
No. Okay. So as a feedback, I would say your opinions I really, really liked. But because it sometimes happened when something matches to your ideas, so you start liking that thing. So that the same thing happened. I really liked your opinion. The best part that I liked was your confident. It may happen like you might not be feeling like that because you are thinking from your side, but I am thinking as a tutor. So you're confident. I really like that, and whatever the points that you put there, there are things, if we talk about grammar, then obviously there
Yeah,
are
somewhere.
some things to be corrected. But I really like your communication skills. Means the way you present your idea, your presentation skills are really nice. If something is the barrier, what is the barrier? Language is the barrier. Sometimes if people get stuck, then language, obviously English language is the barrier, and you can that can be corrected so easily. What I really believe on you. Okay, but still, I really like that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. But still, being a tutor, I would have to mention few things of
Yeah,
yours
of
that
course. Okay.
that you should correct. Okay, first thing, actually there are some things that we shouldn't say, but still one thing I can just give you as an idea or as a knowledge. Used to, you only use when it is in the past, because you
Okay.
said, I know you said used to, sorry, you said used to,
Used to.
not d. You didn't add d there, right?
Yes.
Still, what do you do in a daily basis or in a routine work? You just have to use I do this, I work this, I go there, that's fine. Or I play chess, something like you mentioned as a hobby, I don't remember.
Kabaddi, kabaddi.
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 Yeah. Yeah, so you say that I play kabaddi, or when you want to add force into it, then you can say I do play kabaddi. But when you are saying used to, then you know what the other person will understand, that you are talking about past. That
Past.
yeah, I used to play kabaddi, but now
But
I
yes.
don't play it anymore. This is the fact, and because actually used to, it actually doesn't exist in the present, like it exists, okay. But whenever you say used to, then the other person will understand that you are talking about past. This is the fact that you can use. And the things that I noticed, mm, Yeah, like helping verbs. You need to focus on helping verbs also. Helping verbs, like sometimes when you said like it helping me. So how can you correct this line? These communication classes are helping you. So you said that it helping me. So what is missing here?
It is.
It is helping me or it helps me. When you want to
Yeah.
say simply in the present tense, then it helps me. Okay, so there are few things, like what do you want, like just as an opinion I'm asking you, if you are
I want
explaining
to be
something,
fluent.
you want
Fluent.
to be correct, correct. But do, if like suppose like if you skip any helping verb, if you skip
Okay.
or something like you wanted to say in the past, but just because of the fluency or flow you said it in the present by mistake. So did you
Yes, yes.
realize it after 2 or 3 lines? Do you realize it after two or
No,
three
I'm not
lines
realizing at this time because I'm like speaking fastly. But I observe that when I speak slowly, so I do not make these mistakes. Like if I speak slow and like just think about me speaking, so I do not make these mistakes. But when I am like talking fastly, so I made these mistakes.
yeah. Okay, you know what I observe, what I have observed in you, you don't need to bother about grammar because it would be corrected automatically, I think. You know, if you practice more and more, then it would be corrected automatically. What I believe, what this is the difference, different perspective for every learner or for every person. So what I have felt for you is this, that you just need a practice, and because you have, everything, like you have knowledge, like what is the difference, like as I just asked you about helping, so is was missing there or it helps me. So yeah, it would be okay just by practicing. Okay, but yeah, I really like the conversation, and yeah, it feels really good if somebody puts a good presentation skill or presents anything very in a nice manner. So it was really nice.